All right, I think we're back. I think we're good. I think everything can go back to normal now. And I fucking hope so. Yeah, I know. Very daring today. Just playing Vesperia again. But damn, I don't know if I got my mic. It's the level I had it. Hold up, let me mute this real quick. Okay, maybe that's correct. Okay. Sorry about that. My mic stand was a little too high. I was over here having to mess with my PC parts. It fell over. The elevation that I was locked in went loose, and then I never put it back in its proper position. But yeah, it's been a crazy nearly 2 weeks of this shit. But so as you may or may not know, Exilia Remaster comes out in about 10 days, and I still ain't done with this. No, the SSD that I boot Windows off of had failure. At first I thought it was my motherboard, but it wasn't. I had to figure out it was that in the first place, but past few days I didn't really have a lot of time to like really look and try to find out because I wasn't off work. But when I finally got around to it, I found out it was my hard drive and I had to go shopping for a new one. But the SSD that I bought, I usually buy my stuff off of Newegg, and I didn't pay attention, but that, I don't know, I'm not even very familiar with this brand because the one that I usually get was sold out, but the one that I bought wasn't even being shipped by Newegg. It was being shipped by the company themselves, and they were going to take like a week and a half before it got here, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't wait that long. So the rest of the time I was just looking around town to see if I could buy a hard drive real quick just to boot this shit back up. And on my day off I found out, well, I just went around to like every place that held a hard drive, and finally Best Buy here had a 6 terabyte, and I bought that, and I bought a dual drive docking bay, and I cloned my SSD to it. Apparently it wasn't damaged enough to where I couldn't clone it, so everything is just how I had it. I didn't have to do a clean install, so that's good. Because if I did, I'd have to spend the whole day reinstalling everything. I didn't want to do that. That's what my week and a half has been, trying to get all this back up in order. Some days I was still, routing this, but couldn't really do as much as I'd like because, I mean, my document files are on my PC, like all my resources and shit are on here. Like, I had to get this back up. I was fucked up until this is back, but I mean, really, I just had to make sure everything was good because how I was doing it, like I remember I came home from work and I saw that my PC was turned off, and I was like, "Oh, okay," because it was raining. You know, sometimes it rains, power goes out. Okay, fuck it, I'll turn it back on. But that's what I thought it was. But I turned it back on. It was working all right. Then when I went to bed and woke up, I saw it was off again. I'm like, what the fuck? Did it rain again when I was asleep? So I woke up a few hours before had to get up for work. So I turned it on again, and it looked like everything was good. But about 20-30 minutes later, my whole PC freezes. And then about 10 minutes later, it turns itself off. So that's when I found out, okay, I got an actual PC problem here. That's why I thought it was the motherboard, because I thought the motherboard was giving out. But no, that's not what it was. The fucking hard drive was dying. I had to do a diagnostics on it to even make sure it was that, because, you know, I didn't want to go out and buy a motherboard and then it's still doing it. Yeah, exactly. That would have sucked. So, now that that's behind me, this is what I want to do. So, since Exilia's kind of closing in, and I didn't finish this, I was going to split time with learning that. I honestly don't think learning Exilia is going to take that long. But I still want to give myself some leeway to try to run it and everything before the remaster's out, so I'm familiar with the game and all. So if I don't do it before Monday I'll probably dedicate like the whole stream to writing notes and making practice saves and all that and going in on that. But I'm not too far, I don't think, from finishing this. Really, the rest of this is just mostly like writing stuff out. I'm still experimenting for a few things, but now that I can fully focus on this, I don't think there's really that much. I don't know, because see, here's the problem. Like, I could run it. I'm pretty sure I could stream it, and play the game. But see, here's the issue that I've always had with like running the PC Tales game. Do y'all remember when I was playing, like, doing some casual gaming and I'd forget to turn the recording off? And how it would fuck up and it would drop frames and it would look like shit? Right? Like, the one I remember the most is when I was playing Serious Sam 2. I record every single one of these attempts that I do, whether they pass or they don't. I keep them all. I don't think I can record, stream, and have that game running on one PC. Right? I don't have the power nor the resources to do all three of those things at once. So I think either what I'm going to have to do is bite the bullet and buy the goddamn PS5 version. I don't even have a fucking PS5. Or probably just gonna stay on PS3 and just put my stream as a Exilia remaster. I mean, who can tell the fucking difference? They'll be like, oh, it's Exilia, dude. Nice run. They'll still fucking watch. But I don't know. I want to try to run it at all, but if I run it, then I can't record. That's the only problem. I hope my volume settings didn't get messed up. My mic was unplugged, and I think the mic settings kind of reset. Let me know if there's any audio balancing issues in the stream too, because I get real crazy about that, and I feel like may have messed something up. I had to get all this set back up. But last thing I was messing with, this was off stream. I was looking into these mob fights. I found some pretty interesting stuff on how to kill them fast. The strong ones, that is. I'm still experimenting with arts. Remember what my setup even looks like. Probably should have took an in trip, but it probably won't matter too much. Arrow won't help too much here. But these are like weak links, they'll die real quick. No Denuvo for Tails games. They don't care if you fucking steal Tails games. Which I'm not gonna do. I mean, them porting the titles, I'm gonna reward that with a sale. Full price. I reward good decisions. Bad decisions, no. Fuck you. Getting it on a sale or free.com. You make dog ass, I'm not paying for it. Or at least not paying for it fully. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, besides that, we don't really have anything. One thing I do gotta check is like Rita's spells. I haven't gotten it yet, but the average person that I hear talking about it have said it's actually pretty damn good. They said it's the best port we've gotten so far. If you get the PC version, it can run up to 120 FPS, which hasn't been done yet in any of these ports. I think they said Exilia Remaster's gonna do that too. But I'll have to see when that game comes out. I'm actually gonna day one that one. I'll actually, well, get it first week. The game actually comes out Friday, and I'm only off on Mondays, so I can't give y'all like a 12-hour Exilia Remaster stream until I'm off. Okay, it's these guys. Alright. So I'm gonna check this as stealthing again. Oh, that's the part for the course. Every Switch version sucks. Remember when the Switch version of Dark Souls came out, when the remasters came out, and it still ran in 30? It was the only version out of all of them that actually didn't raise the cap of co-op partners too. So that doesn't surprise me. Alright. So she doesn't have Dividing Edge yet, so I have to learn it. Yes, you posted it like 3 times in my Discord. Alright, so now you got it. Okay, so these dudes are actually supposed to be weakest against greens. Oh, she didn't learn everything yet. Alright. Yeah, like that. It's like 3 of them just opens a green, which is pretty fucking fast. Oops. He doesn't have that. So what about this guy? Damn. So many arts to learn from the Medusa game. Alright. 1, 2, 3. It's okay. He's not weak against green, he's actually weak against reds, but that was still 4 hits. So let's try to do 3 without knockdowns. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work as effectively. That already opened up, holy fuck. I don't know why. That was still 3. Alright, let me run away. I need to reset the fight. We're almost all dead. I can't say too much. I know you're running full voice edition. I cannot help you with full voice edition, man. I could if I would, but I have not ran that version at all. Like, if you want to ask me about PS1, I can help you there. But full voice, man, you know more than I do, I'm sure. When I get to running that, then I can help you, but you'll probably be done with that game by then. I am absolutely useless for full voice edition advice. It's 1, get up. 2, get up. 3. Yeah, so it's definitely the knockdowns. A little bit past halfway. That's really interesting. The first Ishrant fight? No. Ishrant's piss easy. But I don't know. Do you get Slayer Sword in that game? Like, these are pretty important things. So it's not a backside. I think it just opens up more if you hit them while they're down. That's actually cool. Alright. So hold up. He's weak against reds. I feel like I should just use one character for this, but I'm gonna check if I can knock this dude down. I don't think Destruction Field's gonna do much. It's not the best choices. Actually, how many of these can actually hit a down foe? Is my kick stream even up? Actually, I don't even know. It should be, but I found a video on Nico, by the way. I went ahead and downloaded it. So it's not lost media anymore, but you know, at this point it doesn't matter. Since I think you already said you found it. I don't know if that'll hit a down foe or not. Yeah, they both knock down, so I might as well just spam this if I'm doing it. Yeah, that's not as good. That was gonna do shit that would have opened up by now. So I don't know, maybe I'll spam a stealth for these parts. Still need to check Rita's spells. Ideally, AoE spell, opening them all up would be great, but I don't know. That's gonna be a reality. Yeah, I don't know. Hold up. I usually have a kick tab open. But I guess that didn't transfer over. Give me a sec. Usually have all my chats tabbed out. I can... Not like, you know, Kick is gonna have anything but bots. Like, that's my entire Kick chat is just bots. Every time I stream. I don't know if this is the case for everybody there, but every Kick stream, there's a bot that just shows up advertising something and then they follow you. I have 19 followers on Kick, and I guarantee you, besides maybe like a couple of you guys, all of those are bots. That place is a ghost town. Still banning you though. Get out of here. Wait, how do I ban on Kick? Holy shit, it's not even working. Here we go. It doesn't even delete his message. Why do I still see it? I banned, but his message is still there. What? Wonderful sight. Okay, I guess you have to mute them. So banning and muting are two different things on this site. Okay, that's interesting. That's the first time I've actually bothered banning somebody. No joke. My entire chat history just bots every day. Okay, there we go. Yeah, bots on Kick. Like within the first few minutes, you'll get a bot just saying like, tired of streaming to 0 viewers? Okay, so Judith had a similar situation too. I'm gonna try her again to see if that wasn't a fluke. Pretty sure it wasn't, but I'm gonna try it. I don't remember which one it was. It was this one, I'm not sure. Alright, she's got shit to learn too. Not that one. Yeah, this one. What a time to learn that. It's kind of harder to do not having magic guard though. Probably should get that for if I do this. You gotta hit them when they're down or it's just not as effective. You have very little time compared to Estelle. Okay. So, let's check Rita's spells real quick. What do you have?
Tree man, get the fuck out of my stream.
Violet Pain. Actually, maybe I should look into Bloody Howling. But that's an altered art, so that might be a little annoying to get. Let me do a little bit of research here on what I even need for that. What weapons I need to master. I'm probably gonna roll with Estelle for now. I might check out Magic Guard Judith real quick though. Where does she even get Magic Guard from? Or does she have it now? Oh, she's already got it. Okay. She doesn't have to learn it. Okay. That's actually good. Alright, let me check these arts real quick. I'm not playing Legend CA. I didn't play Arceus. What makes you think I'm going to play this? Not buying a Switch 2 neither. Unless, of course, you know, you giving me the money for it. Alright, I'll go get it then. Abiotic factor. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I saw y'all talking about it, but I don't know what it is. Is this some more of that friend slop y'all call it? Like Peak? Lethal Company? It's good with friends, aka dog shit. uh, actually, some additional things to Moonlight Blast, but it's all aerial stuff. I don't think that's gonna be anything useful for me. It's a Half-Life like game. How's it like Half-Life? So it's an FPS and you shoot like aliens and shit? What makes that game a Half-Life like? Dude, if anybody knows me, like, any of these games that, you know, have like a moment of popularity, I never play those shits in those moments. If I end up playing them, it's like years down the line when everybody doesn't care about me. When have I ever played a popular ass game on stream in the moment of it being popular? Never. I can't even remember a time. H1Z1 might be the only one. Literally. And I don't know if you can even call that really popular, but that's the closest you're gonna get. Okay, negative gates red. Where's Bloody Howling? Maybe I was thinking negative gate, that was the alternate art. Okay, Violent Pain Dispersion, Crucible. It's green, so that's interesting. Can be used to hit enemies that have been knocked down. That's interesting. Krusty? Krusty was popular? I mean, I did play that day one, but I don't think anybody considered Krusty popular. All right, so she has neither of those two. What weapons have Crucible and Dispersion on it? But this is an annoying. I have to at least see where this is going. Doesn't work out, then I guess we're using Estelle. If we use Estelle, then we need to throw her into one of these Giganto fights before I get here so she can learn everything. Or I don't know, maybe it'll be better to just learn it here. Not sure, but Dispersion's on. Oh god, we have to forge a weapon for that. Toad Oil Tortoise Tail? Ah, shit. Now I'm low-key hoping this spell kind of sucks for this then. I have this shit right now? I know you get this weapon in the chest. You don't buy this. That. About Crucible. Okay, it's not on a sash. It's probably on a whip. Crucible is also a forged weapon. Yeah. I guess I'll test this later. I ain't gonna do it now. Shit, I have to go gather all that shit up. Alright. Guess I could try her regular physical arts. It's these two. Let's see. Already tried you. Already tried Carol. He sucks for this. There's Patty. God, Patty's gonna be a nightmare to test because she has a lot of different effects to her shit. Already tried Flynn. The only thing that was worth even caring about was Dragon Swarm. So I think there's nothing else really to gain from it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to turn everybody back on. In the last 20 years? Why 20? Cried when she died. Maybe she should have stayed there. Oh damn, I need my map up too. Where is my map? I even have that website even open? Dude, no one's here even played Rebirth. I know they're memeing if they say that. Motherfucker's lying. Anybody saying like Destiny 2 or Rebirth is like peak, like motherfucker, you didn't play it. Like those FE4 posers on Twitter that say it's peak and they just watch somebody play it. It's like you didn't play that fucking game. Shut up. You're waiting on a patch. That probably ain't never gonna come. No, damn well you didn't play that game. I think I lost the sight. This sucks. Alright, it's not too hard to find. It's kind of crazy how long this game's been out and it's been re-released. And it's one of the most popular titles, but resources are still so fucked up and scattered. Like, even the maps that you find are still incomplete, kinda. Even though this is the best one I found. There's still some issues with it. Wish I could contact the dude and tell him, like, yo, you forgot to put the boss of this room here. But I don't think he's gonna care. Ugh. Alright. God, could y'all believe if I told y'all that since I didn't have my PC to like write my notes down while I was doing more testing and routing, I actually had to bust out a notepad and a pen and write down shit. Not even kidding, it's right here. And I gotta eventually put this all in the actual document file. Is it consistent? It seems pretty skill based. So if your skill's consistent, I guess so. Hey, there's no worrying about drops like this game. Like, there's definitely tough fights, but you know, if you're good, then it shouldn't really fuck you up too much.
No! Give me that fucking rock!
Surprising, I know. If you're good at the game, then you don't have to worry about dying. Alright, let me quickly like write down and like map this out because I didn't even write the directions to go here. I want to get this jank out the way. Okay, so we're in here. So another thing I need to also map out is the order to actually kill these enemies, because I think I actually did it the right way for this one. I think you go to this one, right? Yeah, there's two exits. This one labels it like west, north, and all that. It's like based on where you start. If you're like sitting here, then it's like, oh, but like you see them both there, almost in the same general direction. So it can be kind of confusing at times, but I guess if you go this way from there, it sort of makes sense. But we actually want to go to that one. So, right? No, Rick Barrow's over here. Okay, I forgot he's actually a memory boss. Check the chest. Oh. What's really funny is that even though this guy is technically a boss, he can actually die to a fatal strike. So let's try the Estelle thing. Actually, let me check his stats real quick. Where's this weak color? Pretty sure it's green? Didn't he say he already did that? I don't know, he kept acting like he did. Well, the remaster won't be until it comes out, but maybe he was talking about emulator or something. Yeah, it is green. His green resistance is actually really low. I'm gonna try that. It just takes 2 and he dies. Wow. It's just 2 dividing edges. Based. Yeah, we gotta abuse the shit out of this, no doubt. Did not see myself dividing edge spamming in any Vesperia run, but here we are. Actually works on these mooks. Did I upgrade? No. My boot drive failed. So I literally, well, I could boot my PC, but it would freeze, right? So the drive failed, but like, it would just, I don't know. I can't even say any consistent time, it would just crash at any given point and then turn itself off. So I thought at first it was my motherboard giving out, but it was actually my boot drive, which was my SSD. So I had to go through all of this mess because I didn't even know it was that at first. I had to identify the issue first because I wasn't going to go buy a whole ass motherboard, install it, and then I'm still getting crashes. So once I found out it was that, after doing a hard drive diagnostic on my PC, which I did without booting it up fully, I bought an SSD off of Newegg, but the delivery wasn't going to get here for like another week and a half, and I said, fuck that, Celia's about to come out. I didn't want to risk it, so I was like, shit. I was going through all, like, throughout my town, I was like going through like other cities and shit, looking for a hard drive. Well, a specific one, but I found one at Best Buy, 6 terabyte. I bought it. I bought this this dual drive docking bay where I could clone the hard drives. I cloned the SSD and it worked. Everything is as I just had it. It's like nothing ever happened, except a week and a half passed. So yeah, there's my story. I went through a bunch of bullshit just to get my PC working again. And you know what's funny? The SSD just delivered today, so I actually got it now, but I'll clone that into that later. Don't worry about it right now. that. Thankfully, it wasn't a motherboard, and thankfully I'd have to do it completely. Install everything fresh again. I really wanted to avoid that. The worst thing about doing a fresh install is just remembering everything you fucking had. You think you have everything, and then you're like, oh shit, I forgot to get this one thing. Actually, there wasn't a chest in that room. I need to count how many chests are in each of these rooms, because none of these maps tell me. But I'll do that later. Thankfully, these guys are very quick to kill. Which way do we go from here? Oh, there's only one way. Okay, so this is the Jaeger room. Now, I didn't bother getting Limit Quad. This is another thing I want to look at. So, we're gonna do this quote-unquote legit. No, it's Dividing Edge. I don't know if I want to learn Limit Plus off of this or not. Should see if there's anything else worth getting. Wow. Wait, did he get sealed too? Holy fuck. Wait. The fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I was like, wait, where's Concealed Wave? I don't even have the equip. My stupid ass. Yep, I knew he was coming after me. You're a bitch. hoping repeating being in his grill would have worked for him. Never lucky on that shit. Oh my god. Okay. So Highlander should be learned. Still not? Jesus, Limit Plus is a fat skill. Alright. Thought that would have been enough. Okay. So we have the exit, and then we have East and West. Okay, if I remember correctly, East was a trap. I have to go west anyway because there's more bosses there. East has no bosses. So you'd only go east from here if you're just trying to make it to the end. But if you got bosses to kill, you gotta go west because there's actually bosses there. Goliath, one of the breakers, Gusios. A lot of fuckers over there. Alright. Oh my god. Wait, do I have the Ogre Sword? Or Link Slash? I even learning here? Because this is where it's supposed to put in work. Wait. Did I sell it on accident? Oh my god, I did. What the fuck? Oh no, there it is. It's just not equipped. Nah, we're gonna need that. I don't know what I'm gonna have to get rid of though. Oh shit. I'm really packing on SP here. Don't think I need that now, but yeah, let's just get rid of that, I guess. It's definitely going to be useful for right now. Some dark ball trickery here. That's as far as you can go. Touch the bird. Yup. Nice. And that gets rid of the tougher mob. That's what Link Slash is used for. Cannot believe that skill is actually going to be useful in this run. Is there still one more enemy? One actually farther back? Oh yeah, I think that's a strong mob. Okay, shit. I need to check this one with a stealth too. I think he's also weak against red. I'm still gonna check this.
強敵です気引き締めろよオーリーランス死んじゃうか
But it's time to learn that.
タフだわねリバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジ
Ooh, that is awkward. There's 4 of them.
リバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジ
Oh yeah, that's 5. That is a lot.
決めますありがとうリバイドエッジリバイドエッジリバイドエッジ
He must. His highest resistance is probably green.
このけ
Could check that. This might be the only enemy I can't abuse this on. Think. What's so good because it opens up green fatal strikes really fast on like these enemies I'm using it specifically on are actually high level as fuck, and it's faster to kill them with a fatal strike than killing them how I normally kill everything else. So every single one of these rooms with these mobs have at least one encounter that are high level mobs. So for that one specifically, you want to find a way to open up the fatal strike to kill them fast, because they have a fuck ton of health. And Dividing Edge works very well for some reason. Well, no reason. It's because of downing. What makes it so good for her is like she knocks them down in such a way where they stay kind of elevated in the air for like a second or two instead of it just going straight to the ground, giving you enough time to use it again while they're down, which takes out a lot of their fatal strike resistance. So a lot of this experimenting is just figuring out which one to abuse. I would like to keep it to one character if I can, but I don't know if that'll be possible. Okay, green's not his highest, but all his resistances are actually kind of high, it looks like. What the fuck? What's up, Roy? Now, luckily, some of them actually have like abusable elemental weaknesses. And if they have an elemental resistance, you can open up a fatal strike pretty quickly that way. Or in the case of the enemies that are actually weak against fire, you can just kill them. Like an 80% fire weakness. But the ones that I'm messing with right now have no elemental weaknesses whatsoever. Just takes too long to kill them normally. There's usually 3 or 4 of them in one mob fight, so it's better to just fatal strike spam. Like the one little part that's gonna take the most time is just figuring out the optimal way to like end these mob fights. Thankfully, though, Necropolis is actually very straightforward. This is going to take way longer than Necropolis. Like, all I got to do in Necropolis is just, like, make a couple of stops for a few treasure chests. Like, that place actually has a warp pipe system. That surprised me. That shit is made for speedrunning. Like, if you know where the exits that just warp you further down, you can actually blow through these floors really quickly. I'm not worried about Necropolis one bit. Outside of maybe Spiral Draco, if it becomes a pain in the ass, like actually trying to MA2 him, but it doesn't look like he was when I tried him. Somebody kept telling me that he had some move to like drain your gauge, and he never did it to me. I fought him again and I did MA2 and he just fucking crumbled. I think he only activates it if you like have a bunch of people do it, or you just use a raw level 4. Maybe that's how I'm getting around it, but I'll take a look at it. I want to see what makes him do it, because he never did it with me. I've never seen it. When I played him casually, I didn't even use over limits at all. Beat his ass the old-fashioned way. Good old final gale to the noggin. Now, I did hear on PS3, I didn't play him on PS3 yet, but I did hear that he actually lags a lot on PS3, so that's going to be interesting to see. Oh yeah, so, okay. So check this out. All of his Fatal Strike resistances are high as shit. Looking at his numbers. Usually if they're weak, they're in the 200s, but all of his colors are in like in the 400s. They really don't want you Fatal Striking this stupid dragon. I might have to just kill his ass normally. Or just find another way to like open it as fast as possible. I guess it's kind of interesting because I don't have to worry about color as much. My favorite character to play casually? Shit, that's a hard question actually. I got a lot of favorites, like Max in Eternia. That's like one of the first ones that come to mind. Because he can just do ridiculous ass damage. Guy in Abyss, that'd probably be another one. Japanese guy, to be exact. Because he's just fucking broken. Yuri in this game, of course. A very fun one to me. Hold on, where's this? Yeah, it's 400, 400, 400. So he's actually weak against red, but the difference is only 20 points apart, which is very unusual. But he has a wind weakness. So maybe we can do something with that. Alright. Next time I fight this guy, I need to experiment with that. Another one is some of the Descender classes in Ready Mythology are my favorite too, like the Ninja class, Fighter class. Even though it's basically Synod stuff, but it feels better to play than the Jinja itself. Yeah, this is just fucking the vibe. Really should uncure this thing. Did you fight Poseidon? Because if you fought Poseidon, if there's any boss that's gonna make you pay attention to weaknesses, it's that guy. Poseidon looks like Goliath, but he's green. And if you use elemental weapons, you will know that you fucked up. That's all I'm saying. If you use, like, elemental neutral weapons, then it doesn't matter. Around that time in the game, you have a bunch of elemental weapons, so... He's really fucking annoying if you don't pay attention to it. Obliterated. I still didn't even get one fake gold. Oh my god. I think I'm nearly halfway through one run of this. Holy fuck, this is bad luck. You talked about him on Discord. Basically, if you don't use anything that's neutral, light, or dark element, you're not doing any damage to him. The best weapons for Raven, the character you play as, are all elemental shit. So I feel like if you were still playing him, like you said you were, you probably felt like you weren't doing anything to him. And it would make sense. Unless you just so happen to not be using elemental weapon, and his best weapons around that time literally is a water bow. The guy you kill right before seeing him in that room drops it. Matter of fact, there you go. I could just show it to you. Resistances on the top, weaknesses on below it. Yeah. If you ignored weaknesses and resistances like that. I feel like that's probably the first boss that you just can't do that on. Unless you just happen to be using no elemental weapons. But like I said, like all the best weapons around that time of the game are elemental. Strangely enough, Carol gets a light weapon in the story. So if you're running him, I mean, he won't have a problem. I doubt you're gonna main him though. Yeah, Carol. He gets a free light weapon in the story. Braver is light element. Honestly, if you want my advice though, fight that guy in Act 3. Pick it from the guy who's literally routing this out. I tried fighting him in Act 2. He's beatable, but he takes a lot longer. And what's really interesting is because of a side quest I have to do, I have to come back to Zalde anyway. He goes down so much faster because you have more access to elements. You're already in Act 3, so I feel like you already have access to the weapon I'm talking about. But Raven gets a dark bow in Act 3. And it makes mincemeat out of him. Okay, where do I go from here? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, we go north, so we go, yeah, teleported right past Goliath. How many chests are in this room? Just those two, right? Some of these boss rooms have 2 or 3. Okay, so it's just 2. Okay, I think this is another guy I could just lay out really quickly. For some reason, they gave the bozos from the story in the arena a memory version. Not very familiar with their stats though. Oh, I think they're all red. Yeah. Wonder if I could still do it though. I'm gonna try. Fuck it. I don't think that works as well. Yeah, it might be better to just ride the waves red. Yeah, the truth is, like, This is the first game that does like Giganto type bosses. Later Tales games do this, right? But they even tell you in some of these games, like, don't feel bad if you can't beat them as soon as you see them. Because, like, this game tries to sort of fool you, right? Because all the Gigantos you meet up until you get to Igathor Forest are perfectly doable. They're challenging, but they're perfectly doable. But when you get to Igathor Forest and you run into fucking Brucius, and you get fucking overwhelmed, they give you like that fake sense of confidence. It's like, oh yeah, I can beat any of the Gigantos. No problem there. And then fucking Brucius shows up and he just completely mogs you. And then you're like, whoa, what the hell happened? Why is this guy so fucking strong? Because he has stats similar to Duke 1. That's why. They spiked the stats of him up like crazy. Like straight up. If I use speed struts on him and try to fight him as soon as you can, he takes about 2 minutes to kill. He's that fucking yoked up versus the others. But if I come back later, you can kill him in about a minute. Which they expect you to come back. Because if they didn't, why do they put the little teleporter thing near him after you kill him when you come back? They expect you to come back and fight these guys. They completely designed this stuff with it in mind. Like, you can take them on and beat them if you like, but they definitely know the average person is not going to be able to beat those guys first try. Especially if you play on hard. You play on hard, yeah, shit. just come back later. You can play on hard, like, what the fuck are you doing? You just had to run out like that. I don't think Carol helps much there. Might have been Bread of the Brain. Actually not sure about that. A redemption run? I mean, you got New Game Plus. Got New Game Plus, and you have many tools to play with. Probably won't be able to get everything unless you like do some grind cheats, but you'll be able to get a good chunk of it. Every Tales game rewards you with 1,000 grade when you beat the game, but you should have more than that unless you've just been, I don't know, playing like super putrid ass and getting negative grade on every fight, which is actually damn near impossible to do because they shower you with grade if you beat bosses. When you come to extra dungeons like these that have a lot of bosses, like, you should be able to have a nice amount. Gattuso run back. Actually, I've never even heard you bring up Gattuso. Did it go that badly for you? Oh, speaking of Gattuso, yo, did you guys see that, like, there's a new fucking YouTuber video that's been, like, making the rounds of some guy complaining about Gattuso, calling it the biggest difficulty spike in gaming history or something? I swear I've seen like 10 different people come up to me and like, yo, look at this Vespi video that hit the algorithm. Shit got like over 100K views, I think now. I never even heard of the guy, but I just saw that and just saw the fucking Gattuso with the glaring red eyes and shit. I didn't even watch a second of the video because I already know what it's gonna be. Oh, you want to play it on hard? Oh. Well, you might as well. I mean, if you're using New Game Plus perks. I mean, do you know there's a harder difficulty than hard? I forgot if I told you that yet or not. Dreamy Boy X. Who's Dreamy Boy? What? I just saw that now. What the fuck? Yeah, unknown. You unlock it in the grade shop, actually. It's one of the grade shop perks. Doesn't cost a lot, but it is the biggest jump in stats there is. But hey, I do hard before that. Just my advice. Because unknown is a doozy, especially if you don't know your way around this game. Let's just say there's a good reason why they don't let you have unknown until you beat the game. Okay, I forget which breaker this is. One's weak against fire, the other weak against water. This area looks the same, but it's like the opposite ends of Tarkaron. Okay, so that's one. I think there's 2 chests here. Yeah, so there's a second one. It's a kind of weird situation, because on one hand you should check every single chest for a fake dog, because that's really the name of the game here. Damn, that takes a while to go back to. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot I never went back and fixed that. I sold the splash bow by accident. Shouldn't have did that. Did remember to get Bahamut's Tear for him. He's got... Okay, these two. Alright, let's just see which one this is first. Okay, yeah, it's water. I don't know if I should use that or Carol, actually. I can run it too. I think I'm gonna use it. Let's keep that. Yeah, just change none of this and shit. He does have Thor's hammer. I'm not gonna bother with that either. Fuck it. Ow. Damn. Being as annoying as possible. Oh, he actually switched. Didn't think he would do it. It's actually good. Okay, 41 seconds ain't bad. Deaths weren't so great. Yeah. Where's the fake gold? How have I not rolled one here? It's the same thing twice! 2 miracle gels. Dude, these rolls are insanely bad. Good lord. And I've already checked. It is actually possible to go through this whole thing without getting one single fake gold. Actually possible. I wish you were actually guaranteed one, but you're not. Really, I think this is going to be the most fucked up part of the run if you're trying to optimize it, because if you don't get 15 when you finish the second run, you have to go through this whole place again, and you're at least burning like... I feel like you're at least burning probably like 20 or so minutes for a third run. Even if you take the fastest route. So thankfully I'm not trying to optimize it, I'm just trying to route it and do it. Good luck to anybody trying to do that shit. You're gonna be in for some bullshit. You run a new game and then you got this to worry about. I've said this before in the Discord. I think you were there when I said it, but I do find a little more appreciation for Gattuso. For just like being a boss that more or less just punishes you for just being too offensive minded. Because a great deal of his shit can be blocked. Now he does have his bullshit like the roar attack, that's easily the most fucked up attack he has, but like a lot of his other stuff is like easily blockable. But if you're always thinking about offense, 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 yeah, you're gonna fall victim to that shit. Because you'll think, you know, if I strike first, then I can stop him from attacking. But no, they literally designed him to like, he'll take those hits. You're not gonna stop him 9 times out of 10. Because some of the bosses in Vesperia, they'll have their attacks while they're in animation of using the attack. The only real way you're going to stop them is if a spell hits. So unless if a very timely Rita spell comes in, like for example his Poison Claw attack where he raises his paw up and turns green and shit, 9 times out of 10 you're not stopping that. Unless like Stone Blast, Fireball, or whatever comes in like right as he's doing it. Which I wouldn't put my money on that. But you see him raise it up, turn green, just hold block. Unless you block like a million other attacks, like as he does it, like no harm to you. Worst thing that can happen is a guard break. If a guard breaks, you get poisoned, but I still say that's better than taking it straight to the face. But I was kind of wondering though, you know, going back to that YouTuber, how many people, like, not really knowing about what Definitive Edition changed with some of these bosses, how many people would just be, I should say, how many more people would be complaining about Gattuso now that he can do the roar attack anytime, because he's not supposed to do that. I still think that's one of the biggest mistakes they've made, is letting pinch attacks be used at any health percentage. That's not right. And for that boss specifically, that's definitely not right. So yeah, I think it's very, very valid to bitch about the roar attack. I'm right there with anybody that hates that attack. It's pretty fucked up. But a lot of the other stuff is literally just block. Block or free run. I mean, you can free run past some of that shit too. I've seen some people play Vesperia and they'll just like Gattuso's telegraphing the charge attack and they'll just run at him trying to hit him. Like, dude, could have free ran out of the way easily there. You can block it too. It's not unblockable. Okay, so there's 2 teleporters here, I think. Oh no, this is the only one. Alright, so this one isn't actually bad. You can just go straight to the teleporter from here. It's just upstairs from here. Shit. Alright, that ain't bad. Maybe it was the other one I was thinking of, the one on the right side of the map. Yeah, the rear attack is pretty quick. I can see that getting people. You can block that one too, but yeah, it's probably his hardest blockable attack because of how quick it can be. Like, I think if you want to play like super duper safe, you could just have Rita try to hit him with a stone blast, because it keeps him in place a very, very long time, and then you can just try to like do combos on him after that. Although for damage purposes, Fireball is definitely better than Stone Blast for effectiveness. But I can totally understand if somebody doesn't want to go the Fireball route, because if he's moving around too much, Fireball's gonna miss. But fire is his weakness, and it's gonna do more damage than Stone Blast. But Stone Blast is better for hit stun, keeping them in place. It's just all those added hits are gonna contribute to an over limit faster. But I mean, hey, if you know to run the fuck away if he does that, over limits don't affect you too much. Okay, Gusio should be here, so this is definitely going to be better. No wind weapon, no fire weapon. It actually blows ass against him. Actually, yeah, we use a neutral weapon against him, so yeah. That side quest bow is probably going to get a lot of use in this place, actually. That's better. He's weak against fire, but isn't his earth resist like off the charts? Let's see. Wait, I thought it was a fucking golem. Does he count as an aquatic type? Yeah, that's what it counts as. Okay. He has more resistance against dark. But he has a 100% weakness to fire, so let's try the golden hammer. Better than any of this other stuff. Should still be better. I didn't get a lot of accessories either. These random rolls have been really, really mean to me. Three chain. Tidal wave. He's okay. He's dead. 37 ain't bad. Oh, there's the chest. Still no fake gold. Good lord. Look who's back. Yeah, back from PC hard drive failure. Wait, y'all thought I gave up? Y'all thought I was just taking a vacation? Nah, man, the game don't stop. Game won't stop. Never stop. Yeah. Couldn't do much with my PC. I mean, I could turn it on and then maybe do a couple of things, but at any given point, it was going to crash. So, all I could do is sit here with a thumb up my asshole, spinning around 3 times until my... Wait on the SSD to get here in like 2 weeks, or go buy a hard drive from like physically in a store, which is what I ended up doing. That's how I'm here. Had to buy some shit to do that, but hey, we're good, I guess. It's the important thing. Just wanted to get back to what I was doing. Yeah, so if you want to do the thing that I did, when you go buy your new drive, you could try it. The hard drive that failed on me, or that was crashing, I was able to clone it. And everything's on my PC nice and good. Like all the settings, the background, everything installed. Like nothing ever happened. Thing I was worried about though was like having to have a working PC. I have like this old ass Windows 7 laptop. Oh, I bought this thing where I could just clone it without a PC. Just works by itself. It was $50 for it, but it fucking worked. The lucky thing was, the new hard drive I bought was on sale. What's it called? Let me get the box for it. V7 USB 3.0 dual bay docking station. That's what I used. Works with SSDs and hard disk drives, so you don't have to worry about getting one or the other. Okay. Actually, that's right. I'm gonna have to come through here twice. I forgot. This part splits off, so it's 2 runs for each side. So hey, if I average 5 gold per run, I can make it. Instead, I got none this entire run so far. We're on a good streak here. I think you have to come back there after you beat Stell. So I think it would not be smart to do the Gigantos. There's 5 of them. And the non-Giganto pathway is just 3 bosses. Man, though. I'm gonna have to do these fights without doing MA2 bombs, but that's okay. I still need to see if this works. I don't think it would probably be the move to make in the run, though. But I just need to see if it works. god! That's all I get? Is that the only chest here? Let me check real quick. Dude, these drops have been ass. It's been gels and bottles. That's like it. I think I got one accessory. Yeah, that takes you to Gigantos. Not trying to go there. Okay, cursed dickhead. So we need Holy Avenger, another light weapon, Braver. Sub 40. There we go. Man, that would have been so baller if I would have got 2 there. Alright, the hardest boss is the next one. God, I actually dread that fight. I think that fight is just gonna suck no matter what I do. It's like one of the few bosses that actually gets more annoying in this place. This just pisses me off because he's literally drinking fucking concrete or something. I still can't get over that. Like, at least it made sense when it was in Keith Mock. Yeah, I think there's 2 chests. There's like a hidden one over here. It kind of fucked up for this one. don't even know why they put hidden chests in this place. Okay, dog. Sweet. Alright, we're on the street, boys. The red chest this way? Oh. Alright, it's gonna be the hardest fight in this place by far. This part is actually gonna blow. I still don't know who I should even go for first. Actually, no, I think I have to go after Nan. Thankfully, that does pathetic damage. Alright. This fool is gonna get 2 MAs in one fight. Oh, he's sick. That was clutch. He was about to use it. The fuck out of here. Still no goal. So wait, is teleport all the way back down here? All right. And the last part. This guy. Our resources are trash. It's not going to be fun. I was trying to see if I can do this without using food. It's pretty close, but damn. Might have to go get those crepes after all. Just for safety reasons. Or MA2, but also save the resources. I have like no way to get any more TP. Yeah, shit, I ain't got nothing. Guess I'll just let him kill me. Come on, do it. She went after Raven. What the fuck? He actually hit us all with that. Wow. We actually get TP back when we die, though. Kind of late on that. But yeah, I think it's a much better idea to come here with a 4 to do the MA2 bombs to save on some resources. I'm still gonna check this though. I just want to see this for curious reasons. Holy fuck. Yeah, but I could have saved a lot of resources had I did MA2 strats. I'm not doing it for reasons. I forgot, is this the way to the end or... Okay, yeah, that's the way out. Alright, you Manju. Restock, get my ass back in there. Shouldn't need those. I didn't buy these last time, and I should. Take a heal TP. Rest is whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to see, because I need the last invitation. Last invitation letters in here. But I want to see if you can beat highest team battle with 2 bars, if it'll just give you limit octet. I've never tried that. I just want to see what happens if you win. If you can just go from 2 to 8. Oh, right, I forgot about this freaking cutscene. Damn, I might have to do an in-trip there just to skip that. Anywho. Okay, she learned all of that. She does need to get recovery. Let's go ahead.
無茶させてもらうわ。死ぬ気で頑張れって。覚悟しな。相手。
Oh yeah, I should try do it with a magic guard, see if this works better.
たまには楽しくいきましょう。ゲスト新月烈波新月烈波行かせてあげる。新月烈波新月新月烈波新月烈波新月烈波新月烈邪魔邪魔。オチの強さ。
That might actually be faster than us though. You do it right.
どっからでもかかってきな。
Magic Guard definitely gives you those extra frames to get that in because it is a tight window otherwise.
たまには楽しくいきましょう。
頼んだ余裕。およ。
Why do all these chests stink? Alright, let's see if it works on this dude too. Yep.
やりす
It do.
楽できそうだわ。
肩の力抜いてな。
She not recovery yet? Nope. Slash.
たまには楽しくいきましょう。
Bye bye tough mobs.
惚れ惚れする動きね。
あらら。
We love Link Slash. And it still that much.
Market.
Okay. Oh fuck, I touched the wrong enemy.
どっからでもかかってきな。
I think I could fix this though. Actually, it might be faster to just take the L.
新月烈波新月烈邪魔邪魔。落ちないよ。新月烈波新月烈行かせてあげる。楽じゃない。新月烈波新月烈 な
Oh my god, what an asshole. Watch this though. Get your bitch ass up. And you're dead. Alright, should have recovery on her now. I might miss him at this point. Oh fuck, I was supposed to forge this. I guess I could do that on the 3rd and 4th run. Yeah, there's something on that I definitely gotta get now. Play this smart.
無茶させてもらうわ。
Oh, I didn't even get him. Oh, they're both here. Out of them. What? Wait, why didn't it add him in? That's weird. I'm supposed to have Carol for this anyway. Looked like he was close enough though. Oh, I guess he is a little farther than it looked. There we go. Get removed. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What? It's really weird. He seems to like get up a little bit faster. Shouldn't be. could not link that at all. I do need to look into getting like some more skills, because man, there's gonna be a lot of like wasted LP. I feel with like a bunch of these characters. There's one. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it as is.
僕たちならやれる。
頼んだぜ。覚悟しな。
Keep trucking, keep rolling. Oh shit, Emerald Ring. Finally. Help with TP consumption. It took way too long to roll that. That is actually crazy. It's fucking status effects. That was just annoying. Gave me fake gold for my troubles. Shit, I might just swap this Rita for that part. Holy fuck. That's on the right way. Oh my god. Okay, now to go the opposite way. Wait a minute. What? There's a fucking Gigantor didn't kill who? Who the fuck did I not kill? I don't know who I've left out. What the hell? I think I know what it is. Wow. It's fucking Hermit Drill. I must not have saved when I killed him. I thought I did. I should have went to the front. Can already see him. Okay, bitch, you're supposed to be dead. That was crazy. Made it to the second run, the part with Estelle, and for some reason I didn't save when I beat Hermit Drill. I had to do this all over again. Oh, since I had to start over, let me go ahead and forge this Rita weapon. Yeah, we can't be doing that in the run. That'd be very embarrassing. But I'll be following notes, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, spell end. That's what we want. That's what we want. Right there. That's how we won't need to use the Mystic Mark for the Wonder Symbol on Rita to get that skill.